It's Minutes with BJ. Man, let's get it in. So it's been a minute, but I got a word for y'all today on this Tuesday. And this is what it is. No one's coming to save you. Okay? No one is coming to save you. Now, when I say this, I want to bring the illustration of a movie. Okay? You know, I used to be a real big buff in the movies before I started business, and now I have no time to be enjoying movies like I used to. But anyway, the movies I always think about is when you have a victim and you have a superhero. So you can do the Batman, Spider-Man, whatever it is that you want to do. But that's the type of people that's in this life, right? You have victims and you have superheroes. So let's just say two people, same age, same situation, both at Kroger, and then something happens to where one of the victim person gets kidnapped, gets snatched up, thrown in the trunk, and the entire time that they're being kidnapped, they are screaming, beating on the trunk lid, trying to see if their cell phone worked. There was no reception on the cell phone, trying to figure out what it is, right? And then all of a sudden they get to the destination, they screaming, please, no, I got kids, I got a family, screaming. The assailant grabs them, drags them, throws them in the dungeon. Soon they get their wits, they turn around screaming. And then you have the villain in this sit there and laugh. And they will tell you, no one can hear your screams. No one knows you're here. No one's coming to save you. That's the victim. Flip the storyline. The hero. The hero gets apprehended, thrown in the trunk. Doesn't say anything. What the hero begins to do is figure out what they need to do to get out of the situation or the predicament they find themselves. So they're looking for the trunk, trying to figure out how they can keep the back seat, trying to figure out how they can break the lock on the trunk. And they're systematically thinking, trying to figure out how long we've been driving, calculating the time on the drive. Okay, if I get out of here, how many miles am I? They're thinking about the situation. They get pulled out, thrown in the same place, and they look around and see, and they're looking for cracks in the wall. They're trying to see if they can break the handcuffs. They're looking for something to hit the villain over the head with. They're asking the villain to tell them a story so they can figure out how they're going to get loose. We've all seen these stories. But the question that I'm bringing today is, have we been paying attention? Because the one person who's in the same situation, is screaming, hollering, acting crazy, pleading, hoping for something else, for someone to save them. A different individual in the same situation doesn't ask because they know and feel that no one is coming. So instead of being frantic and scared, they're pissed off that they're in a situation. They're trying to figure out how to change it. So the thought of today is, which one are you? Which one are you, right? Are you the victim? Or are you the superhero of your own story? And regardless of where you find yourself, you're going to figure it out. Now, I say this because, when we look around the things that's going on in our world right now, from the political side to what's going on with COVID right now, you still see people complaining and other people flourishing, making the most money they've ever made in their whole life, and they're hoping that the world shuts down again. Matter of fact, I want the people, let them shut it down, right? Because then, number one, it's going to land the playing field. There's going to be more opportunities. There's going to be more stuff out here to go buy for half off because people going, come save me. And the people that understand that no one is coming is going to take advantage of the situation. So, which one are you? The first time the pandemic happened, none of us saw that. Now they're trying to do it again. And so if you still have not learned, what's happening is you're expecting someone to save you. And the bad news I have for you is this: no one is coming.